When I put down my weapons, I see the ghost of you, here as my comrade. Even though I've been firing at you with no flesh, in hopes that I could feel myself in mine, in hopes of making sense of the time that you had skin too and yours met mine with a vengeance. I've been carefully stitching a quilt for a flag, from the pieces of my torn white t-shirts that I wear every day, waiting for the anniversary of your last breath. And my brother's too, although we all know his was yours, even though your body lingered on this earth for 3 more weeks. My therapist says I get a free pass to be as messy as I want from mid-October to the end of November every year for the rest of my life. My critic says it's impossible. My ego says it doesn't matter. My heart says don't crumble, don't crumble, don't crumble. My desire says to finish the flag. My hands say don't stop stitching. These cracked and dry hands that have been picking through a shoebox of memories, desperately searching for just one to add to this quilt. Just one where we weren't fighting, imagining what it would be like if this box never happened, and I could hit call on my phone next to your face, hear your old and fading voice call me by my real name. I don't know what you would have needed to stay on this earth, to leave your black and white desperation behind. Be drunk or be damned, be killed or kill yourself, be fire or burn out, be fire, be fire, be fire. Don't crumble, don't crumble, don't crumble. But I wish you could squeeze me so hard that my constrained arms cannot fight you anymore. Love me so hard that you smash the gray out of love and wear it in your hair instead. Because I've been full on fantasy, avoiding a vast emptiness consuming me since the day I scratched the makeup off your cold dead face, picked it from my tiny fingernails, kissed your forehead and watched your body begin its decay. So all of a sudden now I'm looking down at this black hole expanding from my chest, wondering why I was granted a life whose work is finding fullness despite a gaping wound with edges too jaded for any other piece to fit. But knowing why not, because this is the exact thing I've been working towards, this moment of completely crumbling, and I'm supposed to just trust fall into this grief. But I can't crumble, can't crumble, can't crumble. I've been trying to surrender this grief. It's just not ready to surrender me. My body is a vessel for it, almost ready to move, but stuck between a few childhood souvenirs, collecting dust under years' worth of torn flesh, heavy breath. My mouth is not yours anymore. But I still can't pry it open. When I see what these hands are holding, needle and thread, a white shirt and old photo, a tiny shoebox of only memories of both of us trapped at the bottom of the wishing wells we've built for one another. I've been full on fantasy, but I know the entire reality of our lives is a precise moment between memory and imagination that's too hot to touch, too full to believe, too vulnerable to accept. The edges close in on this breath. Find love waiting. Still. Because grief is not an absence of love, it is love at its fullest. It is loving your ghost. It is love with no place to go. You died 22 years ago on a highway close to home. Feels like not too long ago when you called me by the wrong name. Held me in your bed, listening to the whippoorwills sing in the eye of the hurricane, telling me sometimes you just have to surrender and wait for the storm to return.